In today's video, I'm going to be covering a topic on how you can expand your YouTube reach, your YouTube earnings, as well as your WhatsApp group earnings. So this video was informed by a friend of mine who is also a YouTuber. You know yourself. And he told me that for a very long time, he had been struggling with YouTube, and then he's been trying different niches, and finally he decided to start talking about cruise ship jobs, because he had just gotten a job on a cruise ship, and somehow he started getting traction on his YouTube channel. And with time, the YouTube channel started growing, not too big, but just big enough to about 5,000 subscribers. And therefore, he reached out to me and he was asking me that I advise him on how best he can monetize this YouTube audience and also expand his earnings on the WhatsApp groups, because through his YouTube audience, he has been able to find a lot of people join his WhatsApp groups, and was just seeking advice on how he can expand his earnings by utilizing this community that he has built. So basically, that's what our video is going to be about. You have this big community on the internet or on the different social media platforms, but somehow you are not able to find a way to monetize them. So how best do you address that issue? So first off, one thing I always tell content creators is that whenever you think of starting a YouTube channel, if your goal is to make money, you have to make sure that the target audience have purchasing power, like they can buy something, okay? So the advantage of doing this is that if they have purchasing power, and let's say you decide to grow your audience in YouTube, then YouTube will have something to sell to them through advertising. So you are much more likely to make money from that audience. Alternatively, should you decide to go the brand dealership way, then there is an audience that can buy, so a brand is able to sell something to them. Now, the challenge that like my friend has currently, just going by the kind of videos that he posts, is that most of his videos just share job opportunities, where to find jobs and stuff like that, which is exactly what his audience knew him for, and that's what he's been creating for. So the main challenge that I've found, I also have a YouTube channel that is about travel, that is Travel Diva Mtalii, that I also talk about this opportunity. So the challenge with this kind of YouTube channels like the one I have and the one of my friend is that most of the people who come there, I call them wapita njia. They are just not coming to stay, because if I am looking for an opportunity to go abroad and I come to Eva Mtalii's channel and I find an opportunity that takes me there, I have no business coming back to her channel. Or if I was looking for a cruise ship job and I come to my friend's YouTube channel, or even my YouTube channel, I talk about cruise ship jobs, and I find that cruise ship job, I'm done with you. Or if I'm applying for a visa and then I come there for tips, I go to the consular or I make my visa application and my visa is approved, I have no business coming back to you until the next time that I need a visa. So what means with such kind of an audience or such kind of a YouTube channel is that you're not going to be having like a regular audience. It's going to be new people coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving. And let's say if it's a YouTube channel about people looking for jobs, or a YouTube channel about people looking to move abroad, a lot of them don't have money. So they will probably just have money to pay an agent and go and leave you there, or they'll have money to apply for a visa and an air ticket and they're done with you, or they'll have money to pay for their medicals for a cruise ship and they're done with you. So that means you have to be very creative and find out ways that you can quickly make money from this audience for the short period of time that you have them. And the easiest way to do that is to address their first degree needs. So I'd like giving the example of give curative solutions, unlike focusing on preventing solutions. So for example, telling somebody this is how you apply for a job is like a preventive solution. It's like a vitamin, but telling somebody, okay, I'm going to prepare your CV for you for this job and submit your application. Now that is giving them a cure for their problem. It's like giving them Panadol for the headache they are having. So at that point, that's like the easiest way to get money from this person, because they don't have too much already. They're not like maybe somebody who's watching a lifestyle vlog or watching a travel vlog who already is they're at a higher level of, they call them on Maslow's hierarchy of need. They're not like still struggling with basic needs. They're on a higher level, like they're looking for entertainment. That's a different caliber of clientele than somebody who's still looking for a job. They're literally looking for their basic needs. Or someone who's looking for a visa to immigrate to whatever country, they're still here looking for their basic needs. So that, and I'm not saying that all of them are like that, but majority are still at that level. So what you want to do, and that's like what I have done with my YouTube channel. So as much as my YouTube channel shares opportunities like about visas, about jobs and stuff like that. So I talk about not just cruise ship jobs. I talk about conferences, because conferences are things that come up every other day. I talk about visa guides. I give sample frequently asked interview questions and how to answer them. I give step-by-step processes of how to apply for visas. And whenever I travel, because I travel a lot, I also share information about my travel. So I share my travel vlogs right there on the channel. So the beauty with this kind of mixing it up is that, okay, it kind of confuses the algorithms. But okay, personally, I don't mind, because my channel is, okay, I don't mind the money that I make from it, but first and foremost, for me, it's like I'm paying it forward to society. It's my way of giving back to the society, because I know what working abroad has done for me. So I encourage other people to also go and work abroad and benefit the way I have benefited, because I don't know how to hoard information. So I share the information as I get it. So that's like my form of CSR. It's like my purpose in life is to help people grow their income by moving abroad, or those who already have disposable income, to help them better utilize their money by visiting countries outside the continent, for example. But for somebody, if let's say you are you're having your channel to make money, then your approach is going to be a little different. So like for me, anytime I am traveling, I will post my travel vlogs on the channel. And the beauty is that so I've got like a mix of clientele. Like I said, it's going to confuse the algorithm, but I don't mind, because I just want to keep the channel. I want to document my life, my travel life. And I know there's an audience for that. So when this audience comes to my channel, they're of a different caliber, a different level than the one who's looking for a job. They have a higher purchasing power, for example, than the one who's looking for, I don't know, farm job or whatever, yeah? So what I would advise you to do for your channel is, so like my friend fortunately already works on a cruise ship, which means he has access to a lot of travel that the average person does not have. So I would encourage you to diversify your content. So in addition to just providing like the Panadol level of content, which is here is a job, this is how you apply, you can go a step further and create varied content such as vlogs. So the beauty with doing like the vlogs is that you start building that audience which has a higher purchasing power and a higher staying power. So the moment they are attracted to your first travel vlog, as a cruise ship worker, for example, or just like showing like the cruise ship, how it looks like and stuff like that, they're gonna want to see like, where is he next? Today he was in Guatemala. Tomorrow he's in Ecuador. Tomorrow where will he be? So that's like a more engaged audience and an audience that is there to stay. Okay, so that's one you can do. You can focus on vlogs, and since you have access to a lot of travel, document like when the ship docks somewhere, do that video, talk about it. How are you feeling? The life of a cruise ship worker, talk about those things. Day in my life, morning routine, evening routine of a cruise ship worker. You can also do how-tos, yeah. So like when you're joining a ship, these are the things you pack. So for example, I have only seen videos from the female side, the things they pack, but what about men? You can talk about side hustles that you're seeing happening on the cruise ship, like when people are cutting their hair. Do a video when somebody's cutting your hair, do a vlog about that. You can do interviews with your fellow cruise ship workers, talk to them, like just get their different perspectives, like what I expectation versus reality, for example. Maybe you expected to be traveling every day and blah, blah, blah. So you can do those kind of videos, do different interviews with people, your fellow cruise ship workers from different countries. You can do day in life videos. I've talked about that. So this can attract a broader audience, so that even those periods whereby for some reason, so like personally for me, I'm not going to eventually, I know I want to now just make my website into, my YouTube channel into a vlog and share my escapades, but I want to make sure by the time I fully convert, because that's what it was initially. That's what the channel was initially about. And then COVID happened. So I decided to start doing these sit down how-to videos. But that is an option you can consider. And then the other thing I would encourage you to do is to optimize SEO, which is search engine optimization. Use relevant keywords, tags, and descriptions to improve discoverability, such that if you go to YouTube, there is on your YouTube studio backend, there is a section called research. So go to that, or insights. It's sometimes called research or insights. And then go there. They will show you the kind of videos where there are gaps, that people are looking for this content, but there is not enough content about it. And then you create that kind of content. So this is what your potential viewers are searching for, related to cruise ship jobs and life, most probably, because that's what your channel is all about. Those are the kind of videos that YouTube is going to recommend for you, what your audience is searching for, but there isn't enough content around it. Create content around it. And then talk to your audience, reply to their comments, ask questions in your videos. And then you can also take advantage of the community posts to increase engagement and boost your channel's visibility. Now, let's move to the WhatsApp group, yeah? So one thing that I would do is offer exclusive content. So you can offer like exclusive tips, job alerts, or behind the scenes content to group members. And this can incentivize the people to join your groups and engage with your channel. So already you have done this because you say you already have the WhatsApp groups and there's a big audience there. So the other thing you want to do is to regularly share links to your YouTube videos, blog posts, or other content in your WhatsApp groups. Encourage group members to share these links with their contacts. So this is going to help your videos to go to a wider audience, and also people who might not have subscribed to the channel or might not have hit the notification bell will know that, okay, now Eva has posted a video and she's posted it right here on the WhatsApp group. So the other thing you can do is, so already most of those people were in the WhatsApp group, like the ones I am in, I have seen people asking like, hey, I have this interview that is upcoming. Can somebody share with me the interview question? So the advantage you have, you already work on the cruise ship. You have access to all these cruise ship workers who do all these different types of jobs. So you can build your own database of sample questions and answers that people will be asked, like if I'm interviewing for a waiter job, or I'm interviewing for a cook job or a chef job, what are some of those questions I'm going to be asked for? And then you can tell your group members, if you're looking for this question, pay me $10, for example, and I'll share with you the questions. So you just make it like a minimal fee and then take advantage of the numbers. Yeah, you don't have to charge so much. You can just charge a minimal fee and then take advantage of those numbers. And then you can also use the WhatsApp groups to create a supportive community where members can share experiences, they ask questions, and get advice about cruise ship jobs. So this can increase loyalty and viewership. Now, when it comes to the income streams from this WhatsApp group, you can promote different products or services that are related to cruise ship life. So for example, I've talked about the online courses. You can actually, like I know cruise ship workers usually work 6 weeks on the ship and 6 months on the ship, and sometimes you have 2 months off. So during those 2 months, you can create an online course, and it doesn't have to be something complicated. It can be something as simple as a 2-hour course. You break it down like into 4 different parts. And then maybe it can just be like, sort of like a tutorial, like for a first time cruise ship joiner, things to look out for, stuff like that. So that, because all these people in your group are eventually looking to join a cruise ship. So ask yourself, what are those things that I struggled with? What didn't I know? What did I know? So it can be like cruise ship, joining a cruise ship for the first time, 101. If I was joining a cruise ship tomorrow as an employee, that is something I would definitely buy. I would want to know what are the do's and don'ts. So you can have two different courses, one for ladies, one for women, for men, because obviously the experiences are going to be different. Like, for example, what do I need to carry? Is there like people who will braid my hair? Do I need to carry my own braids? Do I need to cut my hair? So you can find a lady friend to interview, and whatever you want to do, you want to do that course. And then you can sell it for like, post it on Gumroad or on Etsy or something like that, and sell it for like even just $5 or $10. Take advantage of the numbers here. And then you can also just find affiliate products that are related to cruise ships, and then post them in the group, and then you earn a commission from the affiliate links. You can also do sponsored content. So I have seen some cruise ship workers, like there's a lady I know, she is Zimbabwe, and she's working on the cruise ship. She works in a casino. She's a casino worker on the cruise ship. And every time Kuzon is having recruitment in Zimbabwe, they always hire her, and she's one who helps them with the recruitment process. So that is something, once you can find those collaboration opportunities, and then you can partner with these cruise ship companies and do. And there's even a lady I know in Kenya who partners with what is it, MSC? I know even Kuzon, I have seen a partner with Kuzon and MSC as well. I've talked about ebooks, so you can create and sell ebooks about finding cruise ship jobs, preparing for interviews, and even just life on board. Just make it really simple, short, not complicated. Just like, what did you struggle with when you first joined the ship, and what are you struggling with now? You can also go for Patreon or membership. So offer a membership program through Patreon or YouTube membership, where subscribers can get access to exclusive content, live Q&A sessions, and more. So you can focus, like what I would focus mostly on people who are first timers on a cruise ship. Find out what are those things that you struggled with, and then you can ask people for like one-on-one consultation, some little fee for one-on-one consultation. If somebody is joining a cruise ship for the first time, tell them I'm offering one-on-one consultations for like $15 or $20 for a 30-minute session. Once you do a 30-minute session with, let's say, 10 people, you're going to have those frequently asked questions. Convert that into an ebook or convert it into a course, and then now you don't have to be doing those one-on-ones all the time. You can now sell the course. You can also partner with other YouTubers or influencers in the travel or cruise ship industry to reach a wider audience. And then, of course, remember what we always talk about, consistency. You have to be consistent in your posting and in your scheduling. So I think with these strategies, you're able to increase your income, but also increase your audience. But also, if I was you, I would try and find a way of transitioning out of just the basic, like somebody who's looking for cruise ship work or cruise ship jobs, and see how I can transition, like to showcase my life. For example, you can show how the cabins look like. If you have a friend like in the senior positions, I know their cabins are a little different. You can showcase that. If you're able to speak to the captain, I actually watched one video of a lady. She is the captain of, I think it's Princess or MSC, I don't remember. And it was just exciting to see how beautiful her room is. She has like her own coffee bar and her own, like, she even goes with her dog on the ship and stuff like that. So those are things that would be exciting for somebody who is not on a cruise ship. So those are the two main things I would focus on. Try and find people with higher purchasing power to come into your channel, and that will be mostly by showcasing the cruise ship life, because the people who are looking to understand the cruise ship life, most of them maybe want to be on a cruise ship, or they're not looking to move, or they're just bored, they have money, and they're just looking for that extra something to do, yeah. And then also for those who are looking for jobs, find an additional way to solve their first degree problems. Remember, Panadol, not vitamin. Give them Panadol, not vitamin. So one that comes top of mind is doing their CVs for them. Don't charge too much. You can help them in the interview questions, sample interview questions. You can offer coaching for those who want to do the interviews, for those who want to go for the C1D visas. You can also offer coaching in terms of those first-time joiners. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I will see you on the next one. Bye.